Hey y'all, it's Cecily from Sew Creative Lounge. I've been sewing garments all of my life. Dresses, jackets, pants, you name it. But recently I made my first official quilt using a quilt pattern. I was inspired after tuning in to our Quilt Like The Purls workshop in the spring, and after listening to all those amazing tips, I thought, why not try it myself? And let me tell you, I learned a lot along the way. So today I'm sharing the biggest lessons I learned while making my first quilt, so you can skip the mistakes and have more fun with your quilting journey. Tip number 1, no backstitching. In garment sewing, you're always trained to backstitch to secure your seams. But in quilting, nope, don't do it. Why? Because those seams will be crossed over and locked in later when your blocks are joined together. Backstitching can create bulk and make it harder to match up those seams later. Tip number 2, pressing is everything. For garment sewing, I always press my seams open. But for quilting, it's a whole different game. You want to press your seams to one side and be systematic about it. This helps your seams nest together when you join the blocks, giving you a nice, crisp, perfect corners. Bonus tip, press to the darker fabric side. That way your seam allowances don't show through the front of your quilt. Tip number 3, 1/4 inch seam allowance is sacred. If you don't master the 1/4 inch seam allowance, your blocks will be off. And trust me, you'll notice it when you're trying to line them up later. Use a 1/4 inch presser foot or mark your machine with tape for a guide. Consistency is key here. It makes sure that your quilt top fits together perfectly. Tip number 4, if your blocks are off, trim them. Sometimes your blocks end up slightly uneven, and that's okay. The trick is to square them up using a square quilting ruler. The proper ruler, look for a 6.5 or 12.5 square acrylic ruler. Make sure it has a clear grid markings, a 45-degree diagonal line, and non-slip grips on the back. Line up the ruler's diagonal with your block's diagonal seam, then trim excess evenly on all sides. It's a lifesaver for making everything fit together beautifully. Tip number 5, snip those thread tails. Don't wait until the end to clean up all those threads. You'll regret it. Keep a small pair of thread snippers by your machine and cut as you go. Your final quilt top will look neater and you won't have to find the thread tail later. Tip number 6, make extra blocks. Sometimes a block might not come out quite how you wanted it, or it might clash with your layout. Having a few extra gives you the flexibility to switch it up without frustrations. Think of them as your backup dancers, always ready to step in. Now here are my bonus tips. A few more things I learned. Starch as your friend, best press specifically. Lightly starch your fabric before cutting. It helps prevent stretching and keeps your pieces precise. Label your rolls or your blocks. Use sticky notes or small clips to keep track of placement. Change your rotary blade often. A dull blade can mess up your cuts and throw off your measurements. And most importantly, enjoy the process. Quilting takes patience, but seeing your design come together is so worth it. All in all, I had so much fun making my first quilt. It gave me a whole new respect for quilters and reminded me that we're always learning, no matter how long we've been sewing. If you've been thinking about quilting, just start. You'll surprise yourself with what you can do. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite quilting tip? Drop it in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next sewing and quilting adventure. Until next time, let's stay creative and keep sewing.